Hello everyone, I'm Felix Gonzalez and I'm doing my book review PowerPoint on Dream Like a Champion by John Cook. Who is John Cook? He is the current head volleyball coach at the University of Nebraska. He graduated from the University of San Diego, where he earned his bachelor's degree in history in 1979. He then went on to complete his master's degree in teaching and coaching effectiveness from San Diego State in 1991. Cook and his wife Wendy, a former two-time All-American setter at San Diego State, are the parents of two children, Lauren and Taylor. Lauren was the starting setter for UCLA during the 2009 season and earned National Freshman of the Year. She then transferred to Nebraska in 2010, where Cook was coaching at the time, and finished her career in 2012 as an All-American under Cook. About this book, since becoming the Nebraska women's volleyball coach in 2000, John Cook has led the team to 4 national championships, 7 NCAA national semifinal appearances, and the nation's top winning percentage in women's volleyball. In Dream Like a Champion, Cook shares the coaching and leadership philosophy that has enabled him to become one of the game's winningest coaches. On his coaching career, he began his career at UC San Diego, where he served as the assistant head coach from 1983 to 1984 and helped achieve a Division III national championship in 1984. Cook continued his career at the University of Wisconsin as head coach in 1992, where he led the Badgers to a total of 6 NCAA national tournament appearances from 1993 to 1998. He helped lead the Badgers to a share of the Big Ten title in 1997, where he was named Co-Coach of the Year. Cook then accepted a job offer in 2000 as a head coach at the University of Nebraska. Nebraska is a powerhouse volleyball program and is one of the most well-known college volleyball programs ever. He has led the Huskers to the NCAA tournament every year since 2000. His accomplishments thus far include 3 national semifinal appearances, 2 national runner-up finishes, and 4 national championships. On his coaching philosophy, there was 3 that stood out to me. Quotes. In this world, it's hard to trust, and though it is one of the hardest things to build, the longer I coach, the more I think is one of the defining characteristics of any successful team. John Cook believes that balance is key when it comes to coaching his team. In his book, he states, "Everything starts with balance," which extends beyond just how we are asking our players to train. When he mentioned this in his book, he is meaning about it starts with balance, how in every practice, how they balance out the practices, homework, social life, family, boyfriend, girlfriend. He wants total balance in his team, and he thinks this is one of the most successful aspects to be a great team. When it comes to John Cook's philosophy, he's a very spiritual person. He says, "If I have learned anything from a lifetime of watching and coaching sports, it is that they are almost impossible to separate from spirituality. God asks us to be disciplined, treat others the way we want to be treated, and believe in something greater than ourselves. Those are all things we do as coaches as we try to build a culture. God asks us to rebuild and improve our faith each year. This is the same thing we ask for athletes and of ourselves as coaches." That's one of the top things that got my attention in this book. I love this, and I feel like he is spot on with it. The 3 pearls of wisdom, there's 3 quotes that I feel stood out for me. One is, trust your game plan, trust your teammates, but most important, trust yourself. Another is, one of the most rewarding experiences you can have as a coach is seeing players realize for themselves what they are truly capable of achieving. And the other is, the good news is that it's possible to build a culture that is strong enough to stand up to all those who challenge is and more. But as a coach, you had better prepared to do everything you can every single day to protect the culture you've built. Um, I'm not too sure if you are familiar with Nebraska volleyball, but they are a big powerhouse volleyball team, and they've have the winningest record of all time with Cook. He's a great coach. He's someone I look up to. He speaks very well and is passionate about his team and his culture at Nebraska. Um, this book really gave me more insight and what it takes to be a coach, especially a volleyball coach, and it just inspires me um, that if I ever wanted to coach college volleyball, which I was at one point a passion of mine, this would be the guy I'd look up to and research more and